Oh, we're off to a good start. This year's content. Oh, this movie. Yeah, this movie's insane. I figure saying it's insane, it ain't, it's a different kind of insane to Schlock, because this at least is tonally consistent and is trying to be a horror movie. It's just also incredibly and unintentionally funny. Although at times I wonder if it's actually trying to be funny, because it's so weird. And one thing I like about horror movies, and particularly of stuff I've started watching Arrows, a lot of it's tonally very strange. Now, this is consistent. This is a horror movie from start to finish. There are laughs, but it's quite disturbing what you're seeing, and very intentionally so. But at the same time, there's a lot of quirks in the movie which make it feel different from your sort of generic horror movies, like ones that are made in America at the moment. Even stuff like Smile 2, where they don't really want laughs. They're very determined for it has to be serious the whole way through, and there's no real quirks to it. But this definitely has a quirk to it. And quirk is, it's fucking ridiculous. I'm swearing, because it is. The basic gist of this movie is, first thing, poster ain't accurate at all. Poster makes it seem to be a haunted house movie or an evil house movie. And house does seem at points to be evil, but that's not really a movie. The movie's more Psycho, if Psycho had played its hand in the very first sequence, and then you knew Norman's evil the entire time. That's this movie. This guy ain't even, from start, first time you see him, you're like, dude, there's something wrong with you. And it really, really is. And then you start getting to moving as some psycho overtones, but they're really video nasty, I guess you can say, because the guy has a fucking flamethrower. And sort of like, and I know what you're thinking, like, why is there a flamethrower? Well, it's actually thematic. His mother burned him when he was younger to burn the evil out of him, but it didn't work because it put the evil in him, I guess. So now he seduces women, although seduces is the wrong word, because they all seem repulsed by him, but they all go into his house anyway, whether they're drunk or whether they need to make a phone call, whatever. But generally the women's movie want nothing to do with this creep, and, rightly so. And the gist of the movie seems to be like his method of dealing with them is to burn them alive, and then their charred remains he puts in clothes and sits them round, and apparently he's doing them a favour, which I'm not really sure that's what Johnny Storm meant when he said flame on, but hey, when in weirdly constructed American horror, is it even American horror? Let's look and see what it says on our TV. Yeah, apparently it's an American horror movie, a bit literary title from Video Nasty's era. That's Arrow, sorry, not Apple. That's Arrow selling these weird ass movies that were rightly banned, because banning movies is wrong, but you can definitely see whereby if they're going down Video Nasty route, they probably would ban the movie where a man has a woman chained up, she's naked from top to bottom, and he burns her alive with very bad fire effect, but you still have that aesthetic going on. It'd probably be one of the first ones to be banned, if we're being honest. Would I have banned it? No, because I thought it was bizarre but fun in its own way. It's not a great movie. It's patchwork. The effects are terrible. Some of the tangents are very weird. It tries with the characters, at least. It gives them a bit of quirk and personality, like the guy who's his best friend, who's cheating on his wife, and it's very silly and it's very goofy, but at the same time it feels like this is a place where people are actual human beings, and that's kind of cool for horror movies, because you want personalities to come out. And I mean, it's got some genuinely tense moments, like when you start seeing House talk to him and you see I'm spoiling it because I don't even care, when his jump scare at the end where he thinks his mum's come back and she's up the stairs, and there's a few cool moments like that. And also intense as a fact. Now, if you brought it down to its rough elements, this is a guy cajoling women come back to his place and murdering them, which is very, very creepy and very, very nasty to watch. And that undercurrent's always there, and that's, I mean, it's just the main character doesn't really have any redeemed qualities. He's just an evil guy whole way through, but you're following him, so that feels very uncomfortable too. So in that regard, it does a good job. I don't think it's a great movie, but I think it's is it interesting? I don't even know if it's interesting, but I guess I guess it's just kind of bad, but also, like, at least with the flamethrower, I mean, I don't even know how to end that sentence. 3 out of 5, yeah, see you tomorrow.